we're going to go over some macro level charts, look back in time, and try to see if we can pick up any clues to what the next year may present. This is Mike, the Tactical Stock Scalper. All right. Each one of these candles on the charts I'm going to show you today is a monthly candle. So each candle represents 1 month. So let's start here with SPX, and for high yield dividend investors, that would be JEPY and a few others. Okay, so as we see, as we're going to zoom out here, and this is a very important thing as you're investing, is to zoom out, right? Because these are long-term holds. So in order to hold them properly, it always helps to zoom out. And monthly candles and a monthly chart is a great way to keep your bearing. So as you see here on SPX, we've been in a massive bull run, really. I mean, this chart goes back 10 years. And so since 2015 on this chart, we have been in a massive bull run. Yeah, we had a COVID drop right down here, as you see. Oops. Sorry about that. We had a COVID drop that took it to the 100 period moving average, which is the red line there. And then since then has rocketed up. Now in 2023, we did come back down and touch this 50 period moving average in green that you see there. And we moved up from there. So as you see, it likes to get back to its moving averages during corrective phases, okay? And we are definitely due for a corrective phase. Will it just come back down to the 20-period moving average that you see in white? That is a complete possibility. We're forming a double top on the monthly, which is pretty significant. We will see if that double top holds, and then we drop from there. Something to keep in mind. But overall, on the SPX, it is a completely bullish chart. We're going to look at INDX, Tesla, and IWM today. Okay, next, let's look at INDX. And if you like my content, and this content helps you in any way, I would really appreciate if you would gently caress the like button. That lets me know that people like this kind of content. If you don't get a lot of likes, that means I am boring people, which is fine too. So we're going to look at INDX. INDX also in a massive bullish run, much like SPX. Now we have actually formed an all-time high up here. We're also looking for a corrective phase in a cycle in the market because the markets run in cycles. So we're looking for a corrective measure here. What kind of corrective measure will that be? Will that be a pullback all the way back down to this 20-period moving average that you see in white and the 1400 level? Well, it's possible. But we just have to see how this plays out. The market can only go up for so long or go down for so long before some kind of corrective measure is taken. So we know that this is coming. It's just a matter of when, not if. But if we zoom out here, INDX, massive bull run, and just looks incredibly strong. And looks incredibly strong for the future as well. Let's look at the Russell Index here. Russell Index also in a massive bull run, but as you see, it trades in channels, and let me just kind of show you this here. We're going to draw a line. So here's a channel. I'm going to draw this line here for you. Right there, you see the line I just put in? That channel was formed in 2019 through 2020 before COVID hit, right? So we trade in a channel there. Then as you see, we trade in a channel earlier last year and the year before in this channel here, right? So you see that line I just put there? And now we're in this channel, but breaking out of this current channel. Let me show you here. We're just going to draw a straight line now because this 2000 level is so important, okay? So it has crossed the 2000 level. Looks like it is holding above it. So we are now going to be going to this middle level channel, I believe, at least for a few months possibly. There will be some dips probably below 2000, but it should get bought back up, and we should have this middle channel. You can actually see this better on a weekly time frame. We'll just go here for just a second. Zoom out here. This middle channel, let me draw a line here, is exactly what I'm talking about. It looked like to me, here's another line. See this line I just drew? That's the middle channel right there. It looks like since we are broken above the 2000 level and possibly holding above it or close to it, it looks like we're going to form now this middle channel. Now, as you see this middle channel, it did go below 2000 and got down to 1900 on the Russell Index. But that looks like, to me, to my eye, where we're headed, and then we'll be going upwards to that top channel, I believe, and it looks really bullish going in to 2024. Tesla is interesting. Let's look at Tesla. We're going to pull up Tesla on a monthly chart, zoom out, and get a really good look at Tesla over the course of time. So since 2020, Tesla's really been in a massive bull run. It did come down there and touch the 100 period moving average on a monthly time frame that you see there in red, but it got back, bought back up pretty quickly and has risen back up since then. It is now using the 50 period moving average that you see in green there as support on a monthly time frame. Now it's completely possible that we're going to use this 20 period moving average that you see in white. That could now be support. And wouldn't that be great for Tesla bulls? So if we can hold this 20 period moving average on a monthly time frame, it looks to be only going up from here, but it's important that we hold these moving averages. We really need to hold the 20 period. If we break below it, the 50 period is vital, because if not, we're headed back down to 150 and possibly even below that on Tesla. But if we zoom out, all the moving averages are up. They're up at an angle, and they continue to curl up. So for the macro look, you have to be bullish on Tesla, because there is no sign that it is bullish or bearish. Even though we've had dips and such, it is still in an extremely bullish formation on the monthly time frame. And this is really important. Sometimes we and myself included, look at the daily time frame and try to form opinions, but it's best to zoom out, look at the monthly time frame at the end of every month, and kind of catch your bearings and to see if anything has changed in a macro level. And with all the charts I've looked at, nothing has changed. We're continue to be bullish, at least me, and continue to pile money into my high yield dividend funds, slowly testing the waters as we go along. I hope you enjoy my content. This is Mike, the Tactical Stock Scalper.